Okay, so this is gonna be episode 1 of finding users for Badger the app. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. 100% gonna raw dog it, and yeah, we're gonna try to make a series out of this. Again, the whole point is to find users for this app that I'm trying to build. Um, the reason why I'm actually working backwards. The reason why I'm trying to find users is because I do not have the computer skills to. I can't apply myself to build an app on my own, so that's why we're not going that route. Second of all, I don't have the money to pay someone to build me an app from a third party. Third of all, I still haven't put myself out there to start looking for a co-founder, someone that could help me build it. So what I'm able to do at the moment is finding users for an app that does not exist, finding users, getting information for an app that I've had in my mind for the longest time. Um, I was gonna, I wasn't gonna do this anymore. I was just gonna focus on building this, like this. Let me set up my TikTok live real quick. Finding users for Badger the app. Okay, cool. Um, but so I've been um, again, this is episode 1. This is episode 1 of finding users for Badger the app. Um, the main reason why I decided to the main reason why I decided to do this was for several reasons. First of all, the first reason is, um, I don't want to what I don't want to dedicate my life, well, this time to like building an app, going to school to learn how to code. I did take some coding lessons, and I do like the tech world. That's why this like really interested me, but I just don't. I don't know. Like if there was, I know there's boot camps out there, but I don't have all that money just to go through a boot camp, and that means I'm gonna have to build it all on my own. And I don't know. I just don't think I have the dedication just to sit for years learning how to code, so that way I could build my own app. So we're not going that route. Second of all, I don't have the money to just cash out to. I don't have the money just to cash out just to pay a third party to build me an app. So we can go down that route. Um, what else? I don't. I don't have the networking skills right at this very moment to be able to like ask someone if they want to be a co-founder and help me like build this app. So I know like in time that's gonna happen. But what I'm able to do at this very very moment is tell people about my app idea, and try to find users for this app that is non-existent at the moment. It's just a theory in general. But the best way for me to do it is I started with Instagram. I'm gonna like make like a user database on my Instagram, like getting like the information that I need, and just building like a user infrastructure, like on Instagram, and just going based off of that. Uh, That's so stupid but funny. But yeah. So I'm gonna be doing a infrastructure. I'm gonna be building like a database like on my Instagram, just so that way I have like actual like users on Instagram. And then as I'm doing that, I'm gonna start collecting data, just seeing what works, what doesn't work. In my mind, I think I have an idea of what I want to do, and not till I start talking to more people will I start figuring out what is gonna work and what isn't gonna work. Tweak a little bit of things, just so that way when I finally start networking and like making connections and putting myself out there, it's gonna I'm gonna have like the users already down. Whenever like I talk to investors, I know that the thing that they worry most is like information, data, like how many users are on it, do people even care about the app, and I want to be able to have all of that information even before I have any money, even before I find my co-founder, have all that information just ready to go, just so that way it's the moment I find that whether I find an investor first or I find like someone to help me build the app, then it's just ready to go and we just start building from there on. So this is, like I've mentioned, episode 1 of finding users for a non-existent app. All of this is just theory, but I'm just completely tired of like making excuses for myself, blaming the whole world on why I cannot pursue an impossible dream. I'm just completely tired, burned out. I have no more excuses, and I just want to go completely in. And instead of making excuses on why I can't do anything, just start finding solutions for my problems. If it's money, I live in the United States, and there's no shortage amount of money. It's just me putting myself out there, and then I know in time God will provide the right people to fund this app. And also when it comes to like a coder, I really don't want to rush and just like whore myself out to any coder out there, like any programmer, like, and just like be begging, you know what I mean? Like, please, like, help me build something that I want. You know, sometimes we fall into that we don't have patience enough, and we just whore ourselves out to anybody, right? We just start begging people, and we become at their mercy, right? They might not want to, but just because we keep nagging them or bugging them or just annoying them, they finally do it, and they do a half-ass job. So yeah, I really want to take not my time. I want to build an app as quickly as possible. I want to build this tech company as quick as I possibly can. It's not that I'm trying to rush things, but I know that the harder I work, the higher probability of me reaching my dreams so much quicker. If I give it 100% every single day, I know that the results are going to show, compared to me giving it 20% every day and then saying, you know what, well, everything takes time. No, like, I'm tired of waiting, and we are just going to figure things out as we go. So a quick background of what I'm trying to do. I posted a couple of things and I want to sell them. Hello, is this still available? 3 Nike bottom corners, price for all 3. We'll message her in a bit. But yeah, so what I'm trying to do is fuck. Okay, so again, the more I talk about it, if my app idea sounds stupid or you don't understand it, please. I'm still trying to figure it out on my own. I know what I want, I just don't know how to explain it, and that for me is the hardest part, putting my thoughts into words. And I think the more I speak about it, the more I talk about it, the better it's gonna be. But yeah, so what I want my app to do is find people around you without the need of me searching for it. For example, if I'm gonna use the example of a photographer and model, because I do like taking pictures. I don't like considering myself a photographer, but we're just going to use that as an example. If I want to find, if I'm a photographer and I'm looking for a model, someone to help me take, someone to model for me, what do I do? As a photographer, what do I do? First and foremost, I go on Instagram. I search up models. If I live in San Antonio, I search up San Antonio models. I look up models, and that's what I look for. The only problem with that is that I search up San Antonio models, and not every model in the city uses San Antonio models. Some really, really good models, or some people that don't even consider themselves models, but they like modeling, don't even use hashtags, right? So it's really hard to find people based off of hashtags, right? And you search up San Antonio models, and you're gonna most likely gonna see the same five people all over again. Why? Because they bombard their photos with like those hashtags, and it's totally okay, right? Because that's how you get seen. But it's not the best way to do it. Another thing people would say is go on LinkedIn. In reality, you search up LinkedIn, you look at models, and it's gonna give you a small percentage of like actual models that are in the area. And the problem with that is that in order for you to connect with them, you have to already be friends with them or have some sort of association with them before you even are able to send them a message. Sometimes they have it private. Sometimes they don't want to interact with you. There's all these obstacles that come with it, whether you're finding them on Instagram or on LinkedIn. It's really hard to connect with these people, right? These are networking platforms. These are platforms to connect and network with each other. But in reality, half of the people that are on all these platforms, they don't want to network. LinkedIn is mostly like if you're looking for jobs. Only message me if you have something for me if you're gonna offer me something, right? If you have nothing to offer, if you want to network with them, if you want to talk to them, if you just want an honest opinion or like have like build your network, they're just gonna ignore you completely, right? You could send them a message and they're gonna ignore you unless they get something in return. Most likely, just like everybody else, like they're not gonna give you the time of day, right? You could go to Facebook Facebook Marketplace. You could go to Facebook groups. That's a little bit better, but it still doesn't cover everything in general, right? Again, a lot of people that are very good models don't jump on Facebook groups. They don't put hashtags on their Instagram. They don't use LinkedIn, and that's the problem, right? Like it's hard to connect with people using those platforms. So what I want out of my app is I want to have a platform where the people that join Badger is the name of the app. So if I refer to Badger's the app that I'm trying to build. The thing with Badger is that the people that are going to join Badger is for people that want to connect. Not Badger is meant to interact with people and have face-to-face interactions, bringing back that face-to-face interaction, limiting the amount of messages we sent because everything has to be done face-to-face, you know? So with Badger is I put I'm a photographer, and I put I'm searching for a model, and the moment I start passing by like people that consider themselves models, it'll start connecting me to them. I don't have to be on the app. It'll be connecting me on my way to work. It'll be connecting me on my way to the gym. It'll be connecting me on my way to work. No matter where I go, it's always connecting me to people who are models, right? And I think this mainly works like if I'm going to New York. Again, if I want to interact with people from New York, what's the best way to do it? Again, Instagram. Search up hours amount of time. Hey, you know what? Like, I'm looking for models. What am I going to do? New York models of New York. You just start going through all of these things, and you just go through down a rabbit hole of trying to find models. You message 10 models because after searching for hours for models, you can't even find them anymore. So what do? You message those 10 people, and from those 10 people, maybe one gives you a chance. You wasted time, effort, just for a result of nothing. The same thing with LinkedIn. You message people on LinkedIn. You really can't message people on LinkedIn because you can't really message people on LinkedIn because they don't want to be bothered. In reality, nobody wants to be bothered. So like LinkedIn is out the window, and things like that. So the main priority of the app is to find people. The purpose of the app is to promote yourself, right? Promote your brand, promote your personal brand or your business brand. That's the main focus of it. It's going to act like a billboard. Wherever you go, you could tell the world, the people around you, who you are and what you do. If I'm a photographer, I want people to know that I'm a photographer. If I'm a nail tech, I want people to know that I'm a nail tech. If I'm a barber, I want people to know that I'm a barber. If I'm a janitor, if I'm a mechanic, if I'm a business owner, if I'm a nurse, if I'm a doctor, if whatever, I'm a lawyer, whatever I want people to know that that's who I am, right? Because that's what I am. So that's the purpose of Badger. Badger is meant to promote who you are to the people around you. And second of all, it connects you with them. If I'm looking for a barber, yeah, I'm brand new to a city, right? How are we gonna find these barbers? There's barbers all around us. The only problem is we can't talk to every person. Okay, we can, but we just don't have the time to talk to every person around us, right? Introducing ourselves. That's why we use Badger. Badger is gonna make those introductions for us. Badger is gonna connect us to the people around us. If we're looking for barbers, on my way to work, on my way to the gym, on my way to the grocery store, on my way to wherever I go, the moment I start passing by people, start connecting me to the people that I'm looking for without the need of me being on my phone. All I have to do is I tell the app who I'm looking for, and it'll connect me automatically. If I do want to take the time to look for other people, if I'm going to nerd, if I'm a student, I want to get into let's say the medical field. I want to connect with nurses, doctors, but I'm not a nurse or a doctor. I just type in, I'm a student. I'm looking for nurses or doctors. The moment I go to the gym, the moment I go downtown, the moment I go out, the moment I go to the grocery store. If you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, it'll start connecting me to those people, and it's just gonna be an icebreaker. You know what? Hey, I'm a nursing student. I see that you're a nurse. Is there a way I could buy you coffee? And again, the probability of them saying yes goes up 50%. Why? Because the people I want to instill on this app, that whoever uses Badger, it's meant to be network. Build your network, build your network, build your network. So the people that are on Badger is because they want to network, because they want to help each other out, because they want to provide some mentoring. You know what I mean? It's just helping each other out, just building a community around who you are and what you do. So that's what Badger is. You know, Badger is going to help you promote your personal or business brand, as well as connecting you to the people around you. So that way you can meet in person. Again, if Badger was around and I was looking for a coder, I would just type in, hey, you know what? I'm looking for a coder on my way to work, on my way to the gym, on my way to Austin, on my way, no matter where I go. The moment I start passing by people, it's just going to automatically start connecting me with these people without me being on the platform. So that's a lot of talking. But yeah, that's what Badger is. Badger is a platform that helps you promote your personal brand, as well as your personal or business brand, as well as connecting you with the people you desire around your local area, so that way I can meet in person and things like that. So that's my idea on Badger. I've been wanting to do it for the longest time, just haven't had the courage to do it. Why? Because I'm not a coder, I don't have money, but all of these are just excuses, and we're done making excuses, right? Like, we can make it happen. All we need is some hard work. I don't know why it's not letting me mirror to my Apple TV. It's kind of upsetting. That is really disappointing. Okay, well, we did that because we were gonna showcase us. Y'all were gonna be able to see who I was. My Y'all were able to see who I was. What I was doing in the background, but I guess not. Now we're gonna do it like this. It's really disappointing because I really wanted y'all to see what I was doing in the background off of my phone, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know why. It was working. I just don't understand why. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. Okay, so yeah. So again, I really want to connect with the creative community. I'm trying to find a niche. Again, what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. 100% honest. I don't know what I'm doing. But from the videos that I've seen, I do like watching like tech startups, tech videos, and this is and that's something that I've learned. Like whenever you're launching something or you're trying to build something, when it has to do with like tech, um, find a niche, find something like a demographic and stick to that demographic. Doesn't mean that has to be your demographic completely, but that's what you need to start off. Facebook was college students, Instagram was photographers, I think. And it just starts to evolving from then on, right? So with Badger, we're gonna stick to the creative community, because I feel like creatives are very open to networking with other people. So that's what we're gonna focus on. If we find people with businesses, we're still gonna message them. But again, I want to focus 100% on the creative community and just start moving left and right. What we're gonna do is open up Instagram, and again, this is why I think the more I do this, it's gonna help me realize why I really want to build Badger and how to make Badger so much 100% better. And y'all are gonna see my struggles with trying to. This is gonna be like I'm gonna show y'all my struggles with trying why Badger is gonna work, and why doing this is like kind of hard. So I would put this up there again, but it's not letting me. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so we're gonna do on Instagram. We're gonna put in San Antonio. I live in San Antonio. If I was just to put creatives, it's not gonna lead me anywhere. So we're gonna put San Antonio creative and see what pops up, right? Creatives. I guess it's also going to be good if I start making a list of what kind of creatives I want to network, just so that way I have more hashtags to look for, instead of just putting it just like San Antonio creatives. We might have to do TikTok as well, because I think we might have a better chance with finding people on off of TikTok than Instagram. But we're going to stick with Instagram right now. Tomorrow we're going to do something else, and just trying to find people. Again, we're finding people. Again, if y'all want to be part of this app, please, it would mean the world. I do have two profiles, one of myself and one of my great amazing friend that decided to be my partner in crime, and she took a bullet for me and did me that favor. It's Badgertheapp. If you look up Badgertheapp, there's a quick examples right there of what's caught. Quick examples of what I want. All I'm going to be asking you is just going to be like, what's your name? What's your profession? Who do you want to network with? What are your interests? And are you open to networking? Yes or no? Simple as that. That's all I'm asking for. And it would be cool if you could send me a couple pictures of yourself, and whether it be of your business, your personal brand, of just your work, just so that I could just so that way people could see what you do, you know. But yeah, so again, if y'all want to be part of Badger the app, it would mean the world to have y'all be part of Badger the app, just so that way we can start, you know, pushing it. But for now, San Antonio creatives, and this is what I mean. Let me put the brightness down. When I put San Antonio creatives, it gives me see our results. It gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 profiles. 16 profiles. You really think there's only 16 creatives in San Antonio? And these are the only creatives in San Antonio? I don't think so. Again, this is why it's super hard to find people off of Instagram. Especially if you want to connect with them. That's why it's so hard to promote your brand like on Instagram, because how are you going to promote yourself? You're going to have to fill your whole profile with words, with keywords, so people could find you, like people like myself that are looking to network with other people. It's just so hard, right? So we're going to put okay, so this one's a content studio. Actually, this might help a lot. So on this one, we're not going to message the studio. What we're going to do from here. So this is what we... Okay, so it says Content Studio San Antonio. So we're not going to message them. What we're going to do is, like, they do have like some content of people that have used their studio. And what we are going to do is going to take the easy route, and we're going to go through every post they have, and we're gonna see the people they tag, and those people that they tag, we are gonna message and see if they want to be part of the app. To be honest, this is my least favorite part. Y'all are gonna see me struggle with it, because this is like me being raw and vulnerable, and this is super hard. I know, like, just messaging people, it's like the easiest thing, but I hate being rejected. That's one of my biggest fears, you know, like, I don't know why. I don't know what happened in my past that, like, being rejected is like such a big, like, obstacle, like, for me to overcome. Why I care so much about what people think about me, and just messaging people just gives me like I don't want to come off as a weirdo, a pervert, or anything like that, you know, like I'm not, you know, it's just those are like the fears that run through my head. So that's why, like, I'm very hesitant to message people. But this is a dream and a goal of mine that I've had for the longest time. And it's not going to happen if I don't face these fears. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay. The first person is going to be... I guess what we're going to do, we're going to go through it. And if it matches the vibe, we're going to message them. We also have to be very picky on who we pick. I think it's more about the quality than the quantity behind everything we do. If it fits what we want, we'll message. If it doesn't fit, we'll move on respectfully. But again, one thing we do have to figure out is not to what's the word? I don't know. Like, not to be in such a rush that we forget our values and what the brand and the company stands for, just because we want to, again, whore ourselves out, just like everybody be part of it. No, we have to get it together, take a deep breath, find the right people, and then everything's going to come out. Quality over quantity. That's the big goal. Quality over quantity. So we're going to start messaging people. Again, very creative people, people that we would want to see be part of the app. A non-existing app, but an app, you know. Um, okay, so the first person that I am gonna message is not okay. Is a real estate agent. He is he is, I guess, creative, right? So we're gonna message him, and y'all are gonna see me look like a fool. Hey, I'm not gonna say his name, just out of respect. Hey, um, mm, I don't know. If we should start with hey. I'm horrible at sending messages, so um, messaging people so hard. What the fuck do I say? Okay, fuck. What the fuck do I say? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Um, the fuck. We'll put. We'll go start again with hey. Um, hey blank. Um, your style. Your style and photos are super creative. So I had to reach out. My name is Abisai, and I'm a photographer in San Antonio. I'm a photographer in San Antonio. Again, I need to get to the point, so help me get to the point. Hey, your style and photos are super creative, so I had to reach out. My name is Abisai, and I'm a photographer in San Antonio, and I'm currently trying to build the best networking, no, the best not networking. We want to stay away from networking because our app is not a networking platform. The perk of the app is networking, but it's not a networking platform. Let's change it up. My name is Abisai. I'm a photographer in San Antonio, and I'm currently trying to build the best advertising platform. The best advertising platform. The best advertising platform. The best advertising platform. My name is Abisai, and I'm a photographer in San Antonio, and I'm currently trying to build the best advertising platform. Okay. Well, okay. I like that, but what else can I add? My name is Abisai, and I'm a photographer in San Antonio, and I'm currently trying to build the best advertising platform. The purpose the best advertising platform named Badger. Badger. The purpose of the app. The purpose of the app is to help you promote your personal slash business brand. Okay, yeah. Okay, my name is Abisai and I'm a photographer in San Antonio, and I'm currently trying to build the best advertising platform named Badger. The purpose of the app is to help you promote your personal slash business brand while connecting you with people around you that while connecting you with people around you that that would benefit from your services. Okay. I see you are a realtor, and with Badger and with a click of a button, Badger will automatically connect you with individuals who are looking for a realtor. This is still just a theory. But I'm looking for. Okay. My name is Abisai and I'm a photographer in San Antonio. I'm currently trying to build the best advertising platform named Badger. The purpose of the app is to help you promote your personal slash business brand while connecting you with people around you that would benefit from your services. I see you're a realtor, and with the click of a button, Badger will automatically connect you with individuals who are looking for a realtor. Ugh. That could be a lot better, but we'll just leave it like that. My name is Abisai and I'm a photographer in San Antonio, and I'm currently trying to build the best advertising platform named Badger. The purpose of the app is to help you promote your personal slash business brand while connecting you with people around you that would benefit from your services. I see you're a realtor, and with the click of a button, Badger will automatically connect you with individuals who are looking for a realtor around you. It would be an honor if we could to have you be part of Badger. But Badger. Okay, so whenever I message someone, I want two things to be clear. First of all, the purpose of my DMs is to get users, right? Try to find users. That's the main goal. But the main goal after that is to build a connection with these people. It's not just about what I want, but it's what can I do for them. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay. Badger. Not only Badger. Like I said, I am a photographer, and I I'm not just, like I said, I am a photographer and I'm looking to connect and meet amazing individuals. So if you ever need photos slash photos of your properties or self-portraits for your social medias, let me know. Or if you know of anyone that would be interested in my startup, please send them my way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope to hear from you? Question mark? No question mark, just smiley face. When I message people, I usually like using I like using emojis, so hopefully he doesn't think that I'm trying to flirt with them. Okay. So, first person, what do I rate this message? Maybe like a 1 out of 5. I give it like a solid 2. I give it a solid 2 because the message is too long. I would, if it was me receiving the message, I would honestly read it because I'm a good guy and I have time. But will other people read it? I don't know. For me, it's too long. I need to find a different way to shorten it to get to the point while covering all those points. The first point is I want to tell them about the app, what the purpose of the app is, and then I want them to be part of it. Second of all, I want to bring value to them some way, somehow. I want them to know that I'm there to network. You know what I mean? I want to build connections with the people that I message. I want to build connections with them. Like I really want to. Like it's not just about the app, but it's about building connections with the people that I message. And third of all, if they have nothing, if they don't want to be part of it, but they might know someone who might be interested, hey, send them my way. So I think that's one thing sometimes whenever we message people is that we overlook, is saying, you know what, you might not be interested, but if by any chance you know someone who might be interested, send them my way. Sometimes it's kind of hard to ask, but you honestly lose nothing by asking. And hey, if that person connects you with someone, you win, you know? So, okay, so yeah, so I'm going to read the message and we're going to send it. We're just going to clear up any little things that we might have misspelled or something like that. Okay, so it says, hey, blank, your style and photos are super creative, so I had to reach out. My name is Zabi Sai and I'm a photographer in San Antonio, and I'm currently trying to build the best advertising platform named Badger. The purpose of the app is to help you promote your personal/business brand while connecting you with people around you. Connect you with people around you that would benefit from your services. I see you are a realtor, and with the click of a button, Badger will automatically connect you with individuals who are looking for a realtor around you. It would be an honor to have you be part of Badger. Like I said, I am a photographer and I'm looking to connect and meet amazing individuals. So if you ever need photos of your properties or self-portraits for your social medias, let me know. Or if you know anyone that would be interested in my startup, please send them my way. Thank you so much. I hope to hear from you. A little bit more than what I wanted to, but hey, pat myself in the back. I think that's one thing we don't do as much is congratulate yourself when you do something out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? This isn't like a big accomplishment. This isn't like, oh my gosh, you did so much work. I didn't. But this is something really way out of my comfort zone. And I'm proud of myself. The first one, it took us 43 minutes of me blabbering, but we finally sent our first message. Again, we got to hit this hard. And hopefully we start connecting with people that we messaged. Again, the whole purpose is to connect with people that we message. Okay, think about it too. Like, I'm really, all of these people, like his whole friend group, they're like realtors, I think. And I think that's like, that's 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 dang it, that's like my biggest fear too, right? Like I message one person and then like they're like, oh hey, weird, I got this message last night from this guy. um he's talking about an app that he wants me to be part of. um um Blah blah blah, right? And then they're like, oh hey, I got a message like that too. Hey, oh me, hey, me too. Oh, I guess he messaged everybody. And then what happens? Oh well, he messaged everybody, so let's not message him back, you know. So I don't know, like that's literally what I think about. I'm like, should I keep messaging these people like from the same friend group? Like, should I? So like that's where my head goes. Like, I'm like, do I keep messaging these people, or like do I just leave one message per like friend group and then move on? Like petty things like that, like things that don't even make sense. Like that's what goes through my mind, and that's that's unfortunately that's what like really stops me from like messaging people. But I don't know. Well, oh wait, he does know. um so we won't message the other person. We will message other people. We'll message other people in that in that in that list though. So the next person is gonna be a female. Again, out of respect, we are not gonna say their names. But again, I like whenever I message people, the last thing that I look at is like their social media numbers. One thing I hate is 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 judging anything or anyone by their social media numbers. I could care less if you have a million followers or if you have one follower. You know, like if your content is good, I'm gonna message you. And if you have a million followers and I don't vibe with your content, I'm not gonna message them. To me, like numbers has never like impressed me. Or is it impressing? Of course it's impressing, you know. Who wouldn't want to be like up there, right? That's what I strive for. That's what I want. That's what I want for me. I'll be a hypocrite if I said like that's not what I want. But that's not what I judge whenever I message people. So one thing I do like try to make sure is that I vibe with their like I vibe with their photos, and if I vibe with them, then I'm gonna message them. So yeah. So the next one is she's a model. It has it on her bio, model. So the thing is that on her platform it says, I don't know if she lives in town. If she doesn't live in town, it's gonna be a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but it'll be all right. Again, we just think about it too much, and that's not what we want. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I think this one might be the last message. I have to go to Austin tomorrow early in the morning. So we will have to end this live right now. But yeah, for now, this one will be the last one. Hey blank. Love your work. Love your work and the creativity, especially that photo with the plant in that cool little vase it's just such a vibe. My name is Abisai, and I'm working on a and I'm working on a tech startup called Badger. The purpose of the such a vibe. I'm currently working on a tech startup, and I want to focus on the creative community, so I had to reach out to you. The purpose of Badger, the purpose of Badger the app is to help you promote your personal / business brand with people around you, while connecting you with your desired audience. For example, if you were to go to a new city with zero connections, how would you find photographers to connect and work with Badger? With a click of a button, Badger automatically connects you with fellow photographers on your way to work. Who are around you, so that way could set up a time to shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Hey man. Hey blank. Love your work and creativity, especially that photo with the plant in that cool little vase. It's such a vibe. I'm currently working on a tech startup, and I wanted to focus on the creative community, so I had to reach out to you. The purpose of Badger the app is to help you promote your personal/business brand with people around you while connecting you with your desired audience. For example, if you were to go to a new city with zero connections, how would you find a photographer to connect and work with? With a click of a button, Badger automatically connects you with fellow photographers who are around you, so that way y'all could set up a time to shoot. So that way I could set up a time to shoot. My name is Abisai. I'm a photographer. So if you ever need someone to shoot when you are in San Antonio, don't hesitate to reach out. Since I'm trying, don't hesitate to reach out. My name is IBC. I'm a photographer, so if you ever need someone to shoot when you're in San Antonio, don't hesitate to reach out. Don't hesitate to reach out. Since I'm trying to put myself out there and meet new people. Or if you know of anyone who may be interested in the app, being part of the app, or just wants to network, send them my way. Okay, cool. I should have reread that, but I didn't. Okay. To finish it off, it says, "Hey blank, love your work and the creativity, especially that photo with the plant in that cool little vase. It's such a vibe. I'm currently working on a tech startup, and I want to focus on the creative community, so I had to reach out to you. The purpose of Badger the app is to help you promote your personal/business brand with people around you while connecting you with your desired audience. For example, if you were to go to a new city with zero connections, how would you find photographers to connect and work with? With the click of a button, Badger automatically connects you with fellow photographers who are around you, so that way y'all could set up a time to shoot. My name is Abisai. I'm a photographer, so if you ever need someone to shoot when you are in San Antonio, don't hesitate to reach out, since I'm trying to put myself out there and meet new people. Or if you know of anyone who may be interested in being part of the app or just wants to network, send them my way." Smiley face. And that's how we sent that last message. So and now in 1 hour I only send 2 messages. again, this is why, even though like maybe like 70%, 75% of the time I spent talking, yapping, but it just comes to show that like sending messages isn't takes a while, like first you have to find people. Again, this is just to finish it off. I again, this is like the importance of like what I'm trying to build. Like Badger's gonna cut down like on the time he spent on the apps. Like trying to network with people. I feel like all these platforms aren't necessarily networking platforms. Yeah, you can make friends with people, but it's not meant to network. Like really, like okay. Let me reiterate this. These aren't networking platforms, but they're not efficient ways to network. And I think that's where I want to distinguish myself with. Again, Badger is not a networking platform. It's an advertising platform with the perk of networking with fellow individuals. That's a plus of it. But the bread and butter of what Badger is to help you promote your personal and business brand to the people around you. So that way you could get more business, more clientele. And the perk with that is that you're able to connect with people who are looking to connect with you. So Badger's going to be more efficient on the way you network with people. Badger's going to be more efficient on the way you promote yourself with people. Badger's going to be more efficient on the way you find people. Again, 90% of the people on Badger are going to be people that want to network, that are 100% down to network, that are 100% down to meet you for coffee, because that's what Badger is. Badger is a platform to help you promote your personal / business brand while saying, you know what, I know that if I sign up here, the probability of someone inviting me or me inviting someone for a cup of coffee is super great. So I'm very open to that compared to not being open to those things. So that's Badger. Badger is a platform. It's a advertising platform. It's gonna be the best advertising platform the world has ever seen. But right now it's just a theory, and I can't wait to put it into action. This is literally day one of me working towards building this app. I'm gonna keep doing this a lot more. I'm gonna try going live as much as I possibly can. But even when I'm not live, I'm gonna keep messaging people, and especially here in San Antonio. If you're in San Antonio and you want to network, if you want to be part of the app, whether you live in San Antonio or you don't, and you want to be part of the app, and you want to know what it is like, there's a Badgertheapp. It's on Instagram. Look up Badgertheapp, and that's a quick little summary of what it takes to be part of the app. Also on the pinned videos on my TikTok, it's big shout out to Kylie for being the number one user. I was the number one user, but okay, being the second user for Badgertheapp. But yeah, that's what it is. I'm telling you, we're gonna, as the days go by, I'm gaining a little bit more confidence. Badger's gonna be the best app out there. So be part of it while you still can. Be part of it while it's brand new. Because I'm gonna move heaven and hell just to make this happen. So this concludes episode 1 of finding users for Badgertheapp. Yeah, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for everything. Truly. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.